Nice. Didn't expect to come across you up here, but I'll take that. Just scooting around this rock bar. Seen some stuff on the sounder. They look like not very big fish. I say they're a pack of Bream. Pack of Bream, I reckon. Yep, that's what they are. Bloody little brimbos. Knew that was the case. Bloody little brimbos. Smacking the little prawns up shallow. He absolutely crunched it. Just a little fella. See ya, bud. And the imposter. I think that's what that was down there. Not very deep, but stacked up through here on this rock bar. I've caught plenty of stuff around here before. Not Bream, just, you know, flatties and hook dewies as well, so it's not a very deep section. You know, it probably only goes to like 2 meters or 200 meters, so that's the channel I need to find. Another one. Another one. Yeah, another cheeky bugger. Another cheeky bugger. Just another cheeky little dude. And the imposter. Tiny fella. Here, bud. I think it's better than nothing, but definitely would rather some bigger fish. Some fish that gets me a bit excited. But it's better than, as I said, it's better than nothing. I'll keep going. There seems to be a bit of life through here, but hopefully more than just Bream. Plenty of bait. There we go. I don't know what we've got. It's pulling a bit of drag. And it's running towards us. Didn't expect to come across you up here, but I'll take that. He's running hard. Nice one. Lovely. Nice sort of creek grunter. I'll take that. Seems so much bait up here. I was like, surely there's got to be some other stuff than just a Bream. There's a grunter Bream. A grunter Bream. Nice. Look at that. It's a nice grunter. That is a lovely, lovely grunter on that little suspect in there. The sun's come out right now. And he's beautiful in that sun. Yeah, he's about 30, 39, just under 40, that one. I have no idea what the legal size limit is for them, but this one's safe anyway. He's not coming home for a feed. But that's nice. Nice grunter. Go on, go on. Excellent. Yeah, so much bait and so much commotion on the sounder and stuff, so that's pretty good. I'll take that. Little suspect just catches everything. Just catches everything. Just running a 1/6 jig head. That's the VMC grip R's. And I think that's a 2.0, something like that. Could go to a quarter if you wanted to. There's a little bit more tidal flow, but we're towards the bottom of the tide here, so I wasn't expecting a bit of tidal flow, but not a whole lot. So there's a few birds through here. You can see there's a couple of cormorants and storks, or whatever they're called, just sitting in these shallows here. Sound is playing up, so I was yanked one of the terminals off whilst getting it set up, so it's a bit of a janky dodgy job, but nothing like a janky job to go fishing. Nice. Another one. I think there's a fair few of them just schooled up through here. They're liking the prawn this morning. And the little paddle tail. Not the target, but breaks up the session. Little dude. See you, buddy. We're up to 3 bream and a grunter. Oh, and that little imposter there, she's a bit worse for wear, but still catching fish, so as long as it swims straight, I'll be happy, which it does. Nice. Must have landed on him. He's all tangled up, I think. He's doing the swirly boys. Little flatty. Little flatty. One of 2 of the targets. Well, that's pretty convincing. Lovely. So much bait on this edge. I've just seen a couple of birds. That might be a feeder. There we go. A little imposter just working so well. 46. Perfect. That's going to make a really nice meal. So this guy's coming home for tea. Not a bad fish to start the feed. What are we up to? 3 bream, grunter, and now this dude. So I'll take that. We'll dispatch of this beautiful fella, take care of him, and then get going. So I'll keep putting a couple of casts out here. We're sitting in 2 meters or so. Just slowly make our way up this bank. Got this mud flat, pretty shallow through there, but I wonder if they're just sitting on this edge. You can see why the imposter is one of my favourite little lures to fish. You know, go to for jacks, but the bread and butters, it's going to work as well. 3 inches, just a perfect little size too. I think it just catches everything. Oh, first cast with the jerk. Come again. Oh, dropped it. I think that was a flatty. Fought like a flatty. First cast with the jerk. Another one. Oh, it might be a bream. That. Yep. That's got to be a bream, I think. Yeah. That was definitely a flatty though, the first one. How's it landed up there? Ah, don't want you. Fucker. There are so many of these guys. Nice. Taking that imposter at the back. Yeah, I think it's a little flatty. Yeah, little guy. Little flatty. These look pretty well. Nice. Nice. Probably not a massive fish, but hey, I'll take it. There's more than just brimbos up here. Some little school-sized flatties as well. We're basically at the dead low. Yeah, it's literally going to turn here in a minute, so pretty good. A little imposter up here. Probably 40s, mid 40s, something like that. On that imposter again. Very, very cool. I was like, surely there's got to be more of these guys up here. And this dead low. This one is also 46. It's another eating sized dude. He's also going to come home for tea, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful flatty. Oh, nice flatty in the drain. Nice. Nice. Thought I felt a hit. Yeah, it just started running. Nice. On the imposty. Absolutely smashed the little imposter off the drain. Hey buddy. Tide's literally just turned, so definitely worth fishing these drains. Fished about 3 or 4, not a whole lot happening, and then this one here, lovely. That's a lovely flatty. Lovely creek little flatty on the imposter there. Yeah, he's probably mid to high 50s, something like that. Mid to high 50s. Yeah, 50, 53 this fella. 45 to 55 is like the perfect size, so that's a nice one. He's coming home for tea as well. Beautiful flatty. After this one, I don't think I'll be taking much more, but that is an awesome fish. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very good. Little imposter is just catching them today. Plenty of mullet, like there's a school right there, but I think there's just so many little jelly prawns in these drains and stuff, hence why I'm getting all these bream and stuff. What are we up to? We've got a couple of flatties now, grunter, brimbos. So it's been quite a good morning for only 3 hours fishing now. It's pretty good. pretty good. Couple of flatties. Take some home for the wife and I, and have some for lunch as well. Alrighty guys, done for another session. So very fun out on the little creek there. What did I get? I got grunter, bream, flatties, and got a feed from the flatties as well. Was looking for some Jews, but I couldn't really find a whole lot. And I was experimenting with some of the lures coming out for Rapala at after this year. So by the time this video comes out, I think it'll be a few days prior to after. If you're watching this in the future, you've probably already seen them now. But I'm very excited to show you how they go. I'm very excited for a lot of them. They're going to do very well. But thanks guys again. I appreciate you watching it. Again, if you liked it, give it a like. Comment down below if you got anything for me. And hit subscribe if you're new. Appreciate it guys, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.